Good evening, everyone. I wanted to share a video with you about our new skill in math this week. Previously, we had learned to recognize the different coins, the quarter, dime, nickel, and penny, as well as learn the value of each of these coins. This week, students have been learning how to count coins, or add to find the total value of a set of coins. In the next few slides, you're going to see there are examples and explanations of what we've been doing in class. Please feel free to stop or replay any parts of this video as you go. This helps to ensure that you are able to understand and even practice the skill as the video goes along. Also, don't hesitate to comment in the discussion board if you have a question. The first slide is an image of a coin poster that's hanging in our classroom. Students even have a mini poster in their desk for use when completing practice and graded activities. You'll notice that the poster has both the head and tail, or front and back, of each coin, and also has the value of the coin in number form and in word form. This is helpful as students are going to be able to see both forms on different assignments that they're completing. This next slide might seem a little strange to parents, as it is called the Hairy Money poster. Hairy Money is actually a kid-friendly way of adding coins together. It allows students to count coins by counting by fives and ones. Skip counting by fives is a skill students learned early in first grade, which makes hairy money counting much easier for them. You'll notice that there's a hair or a line on each coin that is a multiple of 5. So the $50, the quarter, the dime, and the nickel all have hairs because they are multiples of 5. However, the penny is bald because he is not a multiple of 5. You would count him by ones. So if you notice, there are lines or hairs on all of these, and each time students would count, they would count by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on until they complete each coin. As I mentioned, this was a skill, counting by fives was a skill that they learned in first grade. And even many of the students mentioned having been introduced to hairy money in first grade as well. So both of these are kind of reviews for your second graders. In our third slide, you can see that I have set up a counting coins practice for us to do together. You'll notice that the coins already have the hairs on top of them if they are multiples of 5. If you're working on this at home, students, please draw your 6 circles to represent the coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And be sure to write the letter for each coin in the center, so that way you know the name of the coin. So you should have Q, Q, D, N, P, and P. Since we have a quarter, quarter, dime, nickel, penny, penny. Once you have that done, you can add the hairs, the 5 hairs to the quarter, the 5 hairs to the second quarter, the 2 hairs to your dime, and the 1 hair to your nickel. Again, the pennies are bald because they will be counting by ones. So once you have your circles, you have your letters, and then you have your hairs on your coins, you can begin counting by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that would go in the first box. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So that would go in your second box. 5, 10 would go in your third box. 5 would go in your fourth box. 1 and 1 would go in your fifth and sixth boxes. Then you can count the total amount. There are a couple different ways that we have practiced this in class. The more advanced students like to actually add up the numbers that they have placed in the boxes below the coins. For students who are still kind of grasping the concept or having a little bit of difficulty, they actually simply count all the way through all of the coins. So they might say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67. And that would be the total that they write in the box. This allows students to kind of pick and choose where they are level-wise and what works best for them. The fifth and final slide that we have is actually just a practice at home slide. You'll see I've kind of left everything blank on this side. I did not put any of the hairs on. So if you're going to practice this at home, again, draw your 6 coins and then fill in the letters for those coins and then add the hairs to the 3 multiple of 5 coins. So you should have a quarter, a dime, and then 3 pennies. Once you've gotten your letters done and you've gotten your hairs attached to the top of your coins, you can begin counting. Remember, pick the skill that works best for you. Either add up the 6 values that you have or count on starting at the quarter until you get to the final dime or the final penny, excuse me. And if you have finished, you should have counted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48 cents. I hope this video has been helpful. Again, please feel free to replay this video as needed or reach out with any questions using our class discussion board. Thank you.